How to land your first 10 retail accounts. We all know starting off in the beginning is all about getting into your first location and then from there pacing yourself to get another location and another. Today we're going to discuss that. Hey everyone, of course, you know, it's me. Welcome back to another CPG 101 with your boy Eric. And I give you all your tips that you need so that you can have success with your CPG product and this CPG industry. Today we're going to tackle one of the biggest milestones whenever a CPG brand starting off. And this is for every new brand. Landing those 10 retail accounts, like I just said. Because those first 10 stores can make or break your confidence and also your momentum. But I like to say more of your confidence because then they kind of get you ready to do more, go bigger, and then just start thinking, I can take over the world. So if you're wondering, Eric, how do I get my product on the shelves in those first 10 stores so I can see how they're doing and I can see how everything's going? I don't be wasting my money or just begging for buyers with no repeat customers. This episode's for you. Come on, y'all. Let's jump in and let's get everything rolling. And since we do everything in steps, this is step one, the reality check. And the reality check is first understanding this. Retail isn't just about getting into the stores. It's about staying on the shelf. Because once you're there, you got to realize the buyers don't care about how excited you are and how you're taking pictures. All they care about is the velocity. Can you sell this product and how quickly will it move and will it be consistently being purchased? Before you start chasing your first 10 accounts and going crazy, make sure you have the following: a polished sales sheet, a barcode, yes, and a simple story that tells them why your product will move. You got to have those things because you're going to be going in multiple stores. Step two, the local launch strategy. What's your local launch strategy? Forget going national and being all these national chains. You have to start local. Your best first customer is always going to be independent retailers, C-stores, coffee shops, gyms, mom and pop stores, boutiques, groceries, farmers markets. Why? Because they make decisions way faster. They can test your new items now without having to get corporate approval or without having you spend a lot of money that you may not be ready for. You can walk in, introduce yourself, leave samples, and then ask for honest feedback. Your first 10 stores should be within a driving distance. Please remember that. They should be within a driving distance so you can support and visit them and you can learn easily from each store. Number three, the foot in the door kit. When approaching a new store, don't just show up. Don't just show up with product. Show up with a retail ready kit. You know what a retail ready kit? That includes 1, your product samples. 2, a clean sales sheet, a 1-pager, of course, max. 3, wholesale pricing. Wholesale pricing plus if you're going to have minimal order quantities. In the beginning, you won't need that. And then 4, your contact info and any social proof. And then also have any pins or anything else you need. You want to make it easy for them to say yes. And if they have to chase you for details, you'll lose momentum. You have to remember that. And you want to also make sure when you show up to a store, if you need any price tags or any little cute little sales signature that you're supposed to have, it's good to have that already. Because some stores you sell into with your beverage or your product, you might be like, hey, can I put a sticker up? And they're like, yeah, you can go ahead and put a sticker up. And if you have a sticker with you, you could sell into that store and then boom, put your sticker up, or boom, put a little cling up on the window, or put a sticker on the wall, or whatever it may be. Or maybe you have a little window strip. When I say in the cooler strip that go inside the rails of the pricing. You can just slide it in if you have one of those. If you have a window clip, a window cling, a window strip where you can just slide in with your company name or just any kind of stickers or anything else to be able to put up, this is all part of your ready kit and it helps you be successful when going into new accounts. Number 4, You need to have your pitch, your script. You need to have it down. You need to have it. It's something that you can have without sounding pushy. Hey, my name is Eric. I run XYZ brand. We make XYZ product that solves XYZ problem. This is why you need to bring us into the store. Customers love us because we have this unique value proposition. And I'd love to drop off a fill-in into your store and get your feedback. And once it sells, I'd love to come back and sell you more product. And then from there, we could talk about adding more SKUs to your shelf and then adding more product to your shelf. Notice that's not a hard sell, but at the same time, you may sometimes have to be pushy with some people depending on if you're selling in the C-stores, grocery, or whoever. But you just always got to make sure you're confident when you're going in for the sale. And please remember, when you're going into C-stores, when you're going into coffee shops, or if you're going into any kind of establishment, a lot of times you're going to have to give a free fill at first. Some people aren't ready to just buy your product without knowing who it is. A lot of people still do that. A lot of big brands still give free fills. And that's how you get them in the door first. Hey, I'll give you this free fill of a couple bottles first, and then after it sells, I'll come in and sell you a case. And then they'll tell you, okay. And then from there, you get your friends or your family, whoever, to purchase, or you come back and purchase yourself. And then from there, you do a follow-up in a week or so, and then boom, you got your first sale at that C-store or coffee shop or mom and pop grocery store. Or you can do it like a lot of people do, and they just sell a lot of their product at farmers markets and be able to get quick gratification, quick sales, and then continue to keep running it up and keep washing and repeat when they go to those farmers markets, so they can continue to keep selling and selling right there, and then getting feedback from the customer who buys at the farmer market, and you can know what they like and what they don't like. Step 5, the follow-up. Yes, the follow-up formula. After your visit, follow up within 48 hours. You try to. That's why you got to make sure you pick stores in your area. And when I say follow up, don't send no email. Go follow up in person. Talk to them. Ask them how the product's doing. What have you heard from any customers that purchased? And then let them know you're there for anything when it comes to marketing. Hey, do you guys do any demos? Do you need any more marketing type of stickers or window cleans? Let me know. Because this allows you to stay on their radar while being polite. Because so many stores and establishments and restaurants or places have so many vendors that come in. If you're a vendor that supports your product, they'll definitely show you love. And like I said, Rome wasn't built overnight. You're slowly, each and every day, building up your Rome with one store at a time. It's always good to not send emails, not call, but go see that manager or owner in person so that you can create the relationship. When you sell at the farmer's market, you're not going to be selling through email or cold calling. You're going to be selling through person-to-person interaction so they can see you're the founder, know who you are, try the product, tell you what they like, what they don't like, and then they'll vibe from your personality and your story, and then they'll be back again to continue to purchase again and again. Step 6, the support. This is the support hat. Once you land in the store, you gotta help them sell it. Like I just said before about doing demos and going there and then giving them marketing material, you gotta post the stores on your social media. Tag the retailer. If the small mom and pop store or grocery or whoever has an Instagram, a TikTok, or social media, post them. Post them and tag it. You gotta help them sell it. Because the more people that know about where your product is and that support you will go purchase. And then, of course, if you tag them, then they'll see it and be like, hey, man, this guy's actually really out here helping to push his product. Let me go ahead and repost him. And then once I see that he's out here posting people to come purchase his product from my store, it'll allow them to realize that not only is he pushing people to come purchase your product, but they'll also purchase other things in the store. And it's like a conducive relationship where it's like, hey, you let me in and I'm supporting you, and now you're supporting me by having my product in your store. You got to make sure you post it on your social media, repost it, run an ad, whatever, tell a friend to tell a friend, because you want other people who not only know you, but know of you to tell a friend to tell a friend so they can go to those stores or that coffee shop or wherever so they can purchase your product. You got to remember, this is a life cycle. This is CPG. You got to tell everybody. Step 7, the 10 store goal plan. This is how you're going to get to 10 stores in 90 days. And here's a simple roadmap. So make sure you save this part, write it down. Week 1 to 2, you got to build out all your materials. You got to have your sales sheet, your pricing, your samples, whatever marketing materials you're going to take in the stores. And of course, week 3 to 4, you got to visit 10 to 15 stores in person, not online. You got to visit them. And then after you visit them, you got to follow up and secure your first orders during week 5 to 8. And then week 9 to 12, support those accounts like crazy. And when I say support those accounts like crazy, you got to do demos. You got to post customer feedback. You got to put them online on your social media page. You have to constantly tell all your friends to go out there and purchase. You have to go out and purchase yourself. And then you also, at the same time, have to go around to all the stores, make sure everything's okay, making sure people are buying, and making sure that you have your marketing materials in the store. And that is how you go from 0 to 10 stores in 90 days. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park, because if it was easy, every CPG brand would do it. Especially difficult in the beginning when you don't have any money. That's why a lot of CPG brands raise a lot of money in the beginning. They can have a whole crew of people to put their stuff on Amazon and just do a lot of marketing. But if you're doing the grassroots this way, then you're going to have to pave the street and start off building your stores and then constantly building from there. I know a guy that I work with. He's a great mentor named Eric as well too. He has a beverage called Biotin, and he's built over 100 stores plus by doing this same formula. It does work, but you have to be willing to put the work in to make sure you build your stores out slowly, and then as you build out your stores, start hiring more part-time people who could deliver the product to the stores, because you're going to be your own DSD. You're going to be your own direct store delivery person. You're going to be getting the orders and dropping the product off to all your convenience stores, grocery stores, restaurants, and whoever else. It's all going to be on you in the beginning when starting out. Number 8. Yes, we're on number 8. Warm intro play. I guess you could call it, but I like to say, to get your next 5 stores, it will often come from your first 5 stores. Once a retailer likes you, you can ask for introduction to other stores. You can be like, hey, do you know anybody else that may want this product in their store? And then they could be like, I know so-and-so. He owns a store over here. He might like your product. Or what you could do is, if you visit 5 stores in one area, tell them, hey, these 5 stores got my product. This is the reason why your 6th store should have this product, because the other stores in the area have it. You could use the introduction from one C store to another, or you could just say, hey, the C store down the street has this product and it's selling like this. This is why your store needs to have this product. So number 9, set realistic expectations. You got to understand, not every store will say yes, and that's fine. We've all been there, but you only need 10, and I mean 10 great partners. Not 100 random stores, not 100 random accounts, which is the same thing. You want to make sure you focus on relationships, and you want to make sure you focus on wins and not just being somewhere. Quality over quantity. Because if you get quality spots that want to have your product, that sell, that have great foot traffic, those spots mean a lot better than having 20 spots that only have 6 good traffic and then the other 14 is just touch and go. If you have 10 quality accounts or stores that have high foot traffic, that would mean so much more than having 20 to 30 that have low foot traffic, that don't get any people in it, and don't get the clientele that's going to purchase your product. Then your product is just sitting on the shelves, wasting space. You have to think about those things. Think about the quality and not the quantity. Think about the quality and not the quantity when starting out. With all this said, let's just make sure we focus on the quality and not the quantity. Let's recap. Start local. Show up prepared. Follow up fast. Support your stores. And let your first 10 stores be the foundation for your next 100 stores. Remember, quality over quantity. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please smash the like button and please smash the subscribe button below and let me know. When it comes to you getting in your first 10 stores, what did you do? What was your plan? Did you hit stores around your area? Did you go to the farmer's market to get into more stores? Did you go to grocery stores, small grocery bodegas? Did you go to just nothing but C stores? Leave your comments below. Tell everybody in the comments below how you got your first 10 stores. And of course, it's me, your boy, Mr. CPG 101. And I want to say thank you for tuning in. And oh yeah, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching CPG 101 with me, Eric.